Welcome to Desserts with David. Today we're going to continue a trip around the world. Our cookbook today that we're using is Modern Israeli Cooking by Danielle Oron. So we're going to, out of this cookbook today, we're going to make honey and apple cake. So first what we need to do, I have the oven preheated to 325. Then we have a 9-inch springform pan that I've already oiled. And we're going to line the bottom with parchment paper. Set it back over here. And the trick that I do, you just fold it in half, fold it in half again, then make a little triangle, and another triangle, and then you just kind of center it in the middle of the pan. And just trim off the excess there. And we have a little circle. We're just going to press into the bottom of the pan here. Okay, we're going to set that aside. So now what we need to do, we need to shift our dry ingredients together. So what I need is 3 cups of flour. And then to that, okay, put that back here. Then we add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I had to remember which one I was doing. 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we're just going to shift those into the pan, the bowl here. Okay. Set that aside. We'll do our wet ingredients. What you need for this is we need 1 cup of buttermilk. Okay, I'm going to pause because I'm going to sneeze. Have 2/3 or 2/3 cup of honey. Gotta remember what I had here. And then we are going to add, what is it? What do I got to put in here? 1 tablespoon of molasses. We're going to mix that all together. And set this aside. Just mix it all up, whisk it together so it's all nice and mixed there. All right, we'll set that aside. So now we have 8 tablespoons of room temperature butter. And we have, how much? We have 2/3 cup brown sugar. And then we're going to put that together with the oil. I have a 1/3 cup of canola oil. We're just going to mix that all together until it's nice and smooth. Then once that gets nice and smooth, we're going to add 2 eggs. Scrape down the sides here a little bit. Then we're going to add our eggs until they mix them until they blend it in. Okay, so now we're going to add half of our flour mixture. We're going to mix it on low just until it's combined. We're going to add our buttermilk mixture. Mix that on medium until it's combined. Okay. We're going to add the rest of our flour. Again, do this on low so you don't shoot the flour all over the place. Like that. Then I've already peeled and cored and cut up my apple slices into about quarter-sized pieces. We want 3 large Honeycrisp apples. So, okay, that's done. And we're just going to fold the apples in. Just having some lemon water to keep them from turning brown here. So I'm just fold in the apples. And we're going to put it into our pan. Spread it around here. We're going to throw it in the 325-degree oven for 45 to 50 minutes until a toothpick or your cooking skewer comes out clean, no longer wet. Place it on. I'm going to place it on a cookie sheet or baking sheet. We'll just place it in the oven. And then we'll come back when it's cool and we'll make the topping. Welcome back. We're making our topping for the cake. The cake is done and cooled. For the topping, we have 5 tablespoons of butter, 3/4 cups brown sugar, and a 1/3 cup heavy whipping cream. We're just cooking it in here. Keep whisking it medium-low until it thickens. I think we're about there. I've been cooking it about 12 minutes or so, but you just do it until it's as thick as you want it. It's going to be a caramel topping. So I think we're ready with that. So let's turn that off. Bring it over here. Again, that was 5 tablespoons butter, 3/4 cup sugar, and 1/3 cup whipping cream. Then we are going to add 1 cup of walnuts and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Just mix that all together. Okay, and we're going to pour this on top. Let it drip down the sides there. Dogs are barking. They want. They're thinking it looks good. Okay, there we go. We're done with that. Okay, that. So there we have the honey and apple cake. It's from the book Modern Israeli Cooking by Danielle Oron. So you can get this at the Monroe County Library System. So we're going to cut a piece here and see what it looks like and see how it tastes. So there we go. Oh, can't get it off my serving thing. There we go. Good. So again, finish it. Honey and apple cake. The cookbook again, in Modern Israeli Cooking by Danielle Oron. Thank you again. We'll see you next time when we go to another country.